Next caller, did you think the Diddy saga was wrapping up? Nah, baby. The drama just hit a new gear. So here's the sitch. Prosecutors are asking the judge to hit Diddy with 11 years and 3 months behind bars. The charge? Violating the Mann Act, transporting escorts across state lines. And while Diddy's been cleared of the big RICO and trafficking by force charges, this transportation charge is sticking like hot glue. Now here's where it gets spicy. Cassie, yes, that Cassie, dropped a letter to the judge ahead of sentencing saying she still has nightmares. She says the trauma runs deep and wants him locked up as long as legally possible. And while her words are heavy, they bring up a major legal twist. Cassie testified during trial. The jury listened, and they acquitted Diddy of the exact things she's now reliving in her letter. Coercion, control, forced acts, all of it. The jury didn't buy it then, so should the judge factor it in now? That's the question. And speaking of the judge, let's talk about Judge Subramanian. On September 25th, he said he'd come back with a decision soon on whether to overturn the conviction under Rule 29 or grant a new trial under Rule 33. It's been almost 4 days and we're still waiting. Now, if you ask me, it seems like the judge is leaning Diddy's way, at least on paper. He challenged the prosecution. He asked fair questions. He even let Diddy's legal powerhouse, Alexandra Shapiro, go off like a Yale law professor citing historical rulings, the 1986 amendment to the Mann Act, and constitutional protections. But here's the twist that has everyone looking sideways. This is the same judge who, after a jury found Diddy not guilty, looked him straight in the face and said, "Mr. Combs, do you want to go home tonight?" Diddy, eyes wide open, says, "Yes, Your Honor," and then boom, denied. So while Judge Subramanian has been rocking with the arguments, when it's mattered most, he's ruled against Diddy every time. That's why some of us are side-eyeing this delay. Maybe he's trying to craft a compromise. Not fully freeing Diddy, not throwing the book, but finding some legal middle ground that won't make either side scream. Meanwhile, Diddy's team is asking to be sentenced in a button-down shirt, sweater, pants. The full preppy drip. But people are calling that a bad look. You're asking for leniency, not trying to hit a GQ spread. So here's the real talk. If a man has been in jail for 14 months, and the only thing he's convicted of is hiring a woman in Jersey to come to New York, should that equal 11 years? That's what this whole fight is about. We're not here for public opinion. We're not here for moral judgment. We're talking facts, not feelings. This week, maybe even this Friday, we'll get our answer. Next caller, do you believe Diddy deserves 11 years for the Mann Act, or should 14 months time served be enough? Let me know in the comments, or call in because we need to talk about it.